Let's walk on the wise path.
In the tapestry of history, there emerges a figure, a Stoic philosopher emperor whose wisdom echoes through the ages. Marcus Aurelius, the last of Rome's 5 good emperors, faced challenges that resonate eerily with our contemporary struggles. In the 2nd century A.D., as the Antonine Plague swept through the Roman Empire, claiming 5 million lives, Aurelius stood as a pillar of strength and reason. Today, in the midst of our own trials, Aurelius beckons us to embrace a calm rationalism, teaching us how to stop worrying and navigate life's storms with resilience and purpose. 1. History repeating itself. In the annals of history, Marcus Aurelius emerges as a Stoic sentinel, confronting challenges that mirror our present struggles. As the Antonine Plague swept through the Roman Empire in the 2nd century A.D., claiming the lives of 5 million, Aurelius stood as a beacon of strength and reason. His response to the pandemic offers timeless lessons on how to navigate crises without succumbing to worry. Aurelius, in the throes of the Antonine Plague, exemplified a calm rationalism that transcends the ages. Passing legislation to prevent the accumulation of bodies in the streets and conscripting gladiators to bolster the dwindling ranks of the army, he exemplified leadership grounded in practical solutions. Today, as we confront the uncertainties of the ongoing pandemic, Aurelius's wisdom beckons us to acknowledge that the current crisis, though unique in its manifestation, echoes the historical cadence of plagues past. The Stoic philosophy embodied by Aurelius teaches us that life is a series of repeated patterns. From the Black Death to the Spanish flu, and now the coronavirus, humanity has weathered similar storms throughout history. Aurelius's calming words resonate, reminding us that what we face today has unfolded before, manifesting the same patterns of challenges and resilience. Instead of succumbing to the paralyzing grip of worry, we can draw strength from the understanding that, like our predecessors, we too can weather the storm. Aurelius's perspective invites us to shift our focus from the immediacy of the crisis to the broader context of historical recurrence. By recognizing the cyclical nature of challenges, we can adopt a more measured and resilient approach. In essence, his teachings urge us not to succumb to the illusion that our struggles are unprecedented, but to find solace in the enduring truth that humanity has faced and overcome similar adversities time and again. As we navigate the complexities of the modern world, Aurelius's wisdom acts as a guide, reminding us that worry dissipates when viewed through the lens of historical continuity. The patterns of life, he asserts, remain constant. It is our response to these patterns that defines our journey through adversity. By embracing this perspective, we equip ourselves with the mental fortitude to face the uncertainties of today with a steadiness born from the understanding that, ultimately, we are part of a larger historical narrative. 2. The noise we allow. In the 21st century, the cacophony of opinions, judgments, and fears creates a tumultuous landscape that often overwhelms our minds. Marcus Aurelius, with remarkable foresight, observed our innate tendency to prioritize the opinions of others over our own self-worth. The noise, amplified by modern media, magnifies our worries and feeds on our fears for profit. The ancient Stoics, including Aurelius, remind us of the futility of allowing external factors beyond our control to dictate our inner peace. As the world grapples with the ongoing pandemic, the media inundates us with sensationalized news, triggering anxiety and exacerbating our worries. Aurelius's words resonate in this contemporary turmoil, urging us to recognize the transient nature of external opinions. The Stoic philosophy teaches that we cannot control the opinions of others. They are irregular and subject to change. By attaching our self-worth to external validation, we relinquish control over our own narrative, becoming slaves to the ever-shifting judgments of society. The desire to be liked and accepted by everyone is a pervasive human trait. In the context of worry, this desire often leads to an undue preoccupation with what others think about us. Aurelius's insights prompt us to break free from this self-imposed bondage. The Stoics advocate for recognizing the limits of our control, emphasizing the importance of cultivating an inner resilience that remains impervious to external judgments. In the modern context, where the noise of external opinions is amplified through social media and 24/7 news cycles, Aurelius's teachings take on renewed significance. The Stoic principle of focusing on what is within our control becomes a guiding light amid the chaos. By acknowledging that we cannot control the whims of public opinion, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of societal expectations and pave the way for authentic self-expression. Aurelius's wisdom encourages us to discern between constructive criticism and the unrelenting noise of external judgments. While feedback can be valuable for personal growth, the ceaseless chatter of opinions outside our control serves only to exacerbate worry. By recognizing the impermanence of societal judgments and redirecting our focus to what truly matters, we reclaim our mental space from the clutches of worry-inducing external pressures. As we navigate the current landscape of information overload, Aurelius's teachings inspire us to discern the valuable signal from the deafening noise. By embracing the Stoic philosophy of valuing what is within our control and letting go of the rest, we empower ourselves to face the challenges of the present with a serene mind, unburdened by the constant barrage of external opinions. 3. The power of mindfulness. In the tumult of modern life, with its ceaseless demands and the pervasive uncertainty of the ongoing pandemic, Marcus Aurelius's call to mindfulness emerges as a powerful antidote to the rampant worry that plagues our minds. The Stoic philosophy, rooted in the teachings of Aurelius, encourages us to shift our focus from the anxieties of an uncertain future to the richness of the present moment. Mindfulness, as championed by Aurelius, is more than a passing trend. It is a profound way of being that allows us to navigate the complexities of life with clarity and purpose. In the modern context, as the world grapples with unprecedented challenges, the practice of mindfulness becomes a beacon of serenity amid the storm. The Stoic philosophy emphasizes the concept of what is up to us, directing our attention to the aspects of life that fall within our sphere of control. In the context of worry, this principle becomes a guiding force, encouraging us to ground ourselves in the present moment and focus on actionable steps rather than succumbing to the paralysis of fear about an uncertain future. Aurelius's teachings invite us to cultivate mindfulness, not as a passive observance of the present, but as an active engagement with life. Instead of fixating on the potential pitfalls of tomorrow, mindfulness encourages us to embrace the tasks at hand with intention and attention. By immersing ourselves fully in the present moment, we unlock the potential for creative problem solving and find a sense of fulfillment in the process. In the contemporary landscape, where distractions abound and the pace of life seems unrelenting, Aurelius's call to mindfulness takes on a renewed urgency. The practice of mindfulness offers a reprieve from the constant chatter of worry, allowing us to tap into a state of flow where productivity and well-being converge. As the pandemic disrupts our routines and heightens the sense of uncertainty, mindfulness becomes a powerful tool to anchor ourselves in the present and foster resilience. Aurelius's Stoic mindfulness is not a passive acceptance of the present, but an active engagement with life's challenges. It encourages us to confront our worries head-on, examining them with clarity and discernment. Instead of being overwhelmed by the uncertainties of the future, mindfulness enables us to break down complex problems into manageable tasks and approach them with a sense of calm determination. The practical applications of mindfulness are manifold. From simple acts like conscious breathing and mindful eating to more structured practices like meditation, Aurelius's philosophy provides a toolkit for cultivating a mindful approach to life. These practices, when integrated into our daily routines, act as anchors in the storm of worry, allowing us to navigate challenges with grace and resilience. As we traverse the uncharted territories of the 21st century, Aurelius's teachings on mindfulness serve as a timeless guide. By incorporating the principles of what is up to us and embracing the present moment with intention, we can transcend the grip of worry and find solace in the inherent richness of life. In the symphony of existence, mindfulness becomes the melody that harmonizes our actions with the rhythm of the present, offering a respite from the dissonance of perpetual worry. 4. Serving yourself in the present. The modern world, characterized by its fast-paced nature and the myriad uncertainties of the ongoing pandemic, often leaves us grappling with the tension between immediate worries and long-term uncertainties. Marcus Aurelius, a sage philosopher emperor of ancient Rome, recognized this intrinsic human struggle and offered timeless wisdom on how to navigate it. In a society designed to delay rewards until some distant future, Aurelius's teachings encourage us to shift our focus from anxieties about the unknown to the possibilities of the present. Living in what researchers term a delayed return environment, humans contend with the challenge of making choices today that may not yield immediate benefits. While other animals prioritize immediate concerns, like avoiding predators or seeking shelter, humans wrestle with the additional burden of worrying about potential future problems. This cognitive dissonance between our ancient brain's wiring and the demands of a rapidly evolving society results in chronic stress and anxiety. Aurelius, aware of this mismatch between our primal instincts and the demands of modern life, offers a profound insight. Shift your worries from long-term uncertainties to daily routines that yield immediate rewards. Instead of fixating on distant goals or anxieties about the future, focus on actionable steps you can take today. This shift in perspective aligns with the Stoic philosophy's emphasis on the present moment and what is up to us. The Stoic approach advocated by Aurelius encourages us to break down long-term concerns into manageable daily routines. Rather than worrying about living longer, focus on taking a walk each day. Instead of fixating on losing weight for an upcoming event, concentrate on preparing a healthy dinner tonight. By infusing our daily routines with purpose and immediate rewards, we bridge the gap between our innate need for instant gratification and the long-term goals we aspire to achieve. The key insight lies in making daily routines, not just mundane tasks, but rewarding rituals that offer immediate satisfaction. In a world where the future is often uncertain and worries about the unknown loom large, Aurelius's philosophy becomes a guide for making the most of the present. Shifting our worries from the distant future to the tangible present empowers us to take meaningful actions that yield immediate benefits, contributing to our well-being and alleviating the weight of perpetual worry. Aurelius's teachings also prompt us to consider how we allocate our time and energy. In the face of uncertainty, it's essential to focus on what we can control today. If job insecurity looms large, invest in learning a new skill that enhances your present capabilities. If the pandemic disrupts your professional life, consider using the time to acquire knowledge or develop a new hobby. The Stoic principle of serve yourself in the present becomes a mantra for navigating the complexities of the modern world. It encourages us to prioritize actions that offer immediate rewards, fostering a sense of accomplishment and well-being. By aligning our daily routines with our aspirations, we not only bridge the gap between short-term satisfaction and long-term goals, but also liberate ourselves from the perpetual worry about an uncertain future. As we navigate the challenges of the 21st century, marked by a global pandemic and rapid societal changes, Aurelius's teachings on serving oneself in the present take on renewed relevance. In a world where the future is uncertain, the power to shape our destinies lies in the intentional actions we take today. Through a conscious shift in perspective, we can transform our worries into opportunities for growth, resilience, and a more fulfilling present. 5. Serve others with kindness. In times of crisis, the Stoic philosophy embodied by Marcus Aurelius calls us to transcend the bounds of self-concern and extend a hand of kindness to others. As the world grapples with the ongoing pandemic, Aurelius's teachings on serving others with compassion and generosity acquire a profound significance. The Stoic ethos of kindness becomes not only a virtue, but a potent remedy for alleviating our worries and fostering a collective resilience. Amidst the upheaval of the Antonine Plague, Aurelius stood as a beacon of compassionate leadership. Confronted with the ravages of disease and the exodus of the affluent, he chose to stay in Rome. In the face of suffering, he summoned priests and doctors, attended funerals, and demonstrated a profound empathy for his people. His actions reflect the Stoic belief that every moment is an opportunity to practice kindness, especially in times of adversity. The relevance of Aurelius's teachings on serving others transcends historical epochs, finding resonance in the contemporary challenges posed by the pandemic. The call to kindness is not contingent on financial resources. It is a commitment to recognizing the needs of others and offering support, be it through time, resources, or empathy. In a world often characterized by individualism and self-interest, Aurelius's philosophy challenges us to break free from the confines of self-concern and embrace a broader sense of community. As we face the uncertainties of the ongoing pandemic, the act of serving others becomes a pathway to cultivating a positive identity that shields us from unnecessary worry. Acts of kindness need not be grand gestures. Even the smallest actions can have a profound impact. Whether it's offering a listening ear to a friend in distress, volunteering time to assist those in need, or extending a helping hand to a neighbor, Aurelius's teachings encourage us to recognize the value of every act of kindness. In serving others, we not only contribute to the well-being of our community, but also foster a sense of purpose and fulfillment that transcends the boundaries of individual worry. The Stoic philosophy teaches that kindness is a continuous practice, not a sporadic endeavor. As the pandemic underscores the interconnectedness of humanity, Aurelius's words resonate with a timeless truth that every act of kindness, no matter how small, contributes to the collective resilience of society. By embodying the Stoic principle of is helping others less valuable to you, not worth your effort, we not only alleviate the burdens of those around us, but also find solace in the knowledge that our actions have a positive ripple effect. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, Aurelius's call to serve others with kindness becomes a guiding principle for creating a world free from the shackles of worry. In extending compassion to those in need, we foster a sense of interconnectedness that transcends individual concerns. The act of serving others, rooted in the Stoic philosophy, emerges as a powerful antidote to the anxieties of our time, offering a path to collective well-being and a brighter, more resilient future. In the tapestry of existence, Marcus Aurelius remains a timeless guide, urging us to ceaselessly pursue tranquility in the face of life's uncertainties. As we navigate the twists and turns of our own era, let Aurelius's wisdom echo in our hearts. Let us learn to see the patterns of history repeating, to silence the noise that distracts, to embrace the power of mindfulness, to make the most of our present, and to serve ourselves and others with kindness. In these ancient teachings, we find not just solace, but a roadmap to a life free from the shackles of worry. As you embark on this journey, remember, in the symphony of life, worry is but a fleeting note, drowned out by the melodies of resilience and wisdom.